Jumping June. Jumping in June. Come on, Rhonda, get them in here.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Hey, we in the house. So we gotta have house music for in the house, right?
We're gonna have some fun here today.
Yeah, we are. Let's go. Where's Saudi at? Saudi, where's California at? Come on, California, where you at?
We're do a little house music, y'all.
I'm here. Hold on. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to get people on real quick.
Get them in here. Let's go.
Okay. All the old school cats in the house.
Yeah, we here.
Okay, I just sent it. You may have to put it in your browser to get on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right then. Okay. Bye bye. Okay, I'm here, y'all. It's a lot going on over on my end.
Hey, let's go. We got about 2 more minutes. Let's go. Hey, we bringing the energy tonight, y'all. Hey, this is old school. Time for a meeting. I want you to pretend like we at the hotel right now. And you just walked in. You know how we used to do. Come on, Nadia. You walk in that hotel room, baby. It was turned up. Come on. You know how we did, Nikki. We was turned up. Right, Tanya? She's like, I don't know. I don't remember. Hey. This is what you're going to feel like when you get to September, baby. Pharmacy Energy? Hey, you better turn it all the way up. Hey.
Woo, woo. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm focused.
Energy. Bring it.
Woo, Lord have mercy.
All right. Hey. All right, let's go. So we got about 3 9. Oh, we filled up tonight, but here's what's happening. I mean, I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. I'm talking to myself. I'm dancing by myself. Okay, come on. I need some faces. Where faces at? You're not dancing
by yourself. You're not dancing by yourself.
Come on. Page 2. Kimberly, we want to see your face. Sharon, where your face at, girl? Get in the radio box. Come on. I don't care if you got a bonnet on. What's up? Where you at, Saquana? Where you at, Rochelle? Let me see your face. Hey. Come on, Rhonda.
I'm getting ready to go into my other room.
All right. Come on. Let's go. I need energy. Yes. Y'all like it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's too late for energy. Oh my God. It's, we got to be subtle. No, we don't. Come on. Let's go. All right. I got one face on. Okay. Turn it up, y'all. Turn it up. Yes. This is an emergency meeting. Emergency. Because we jumping in June. So if you're not jumping right now, what you waiting for? Okay, what you waiting for? We jumping in June, baby. I know I'm like the fire hose, and I told y'all this fire hose is in explosive mode. Okay, she in beast mode. Okay, she in beast mode right now, y'all. Woo, she's so loud. I can't handle it. Oh my gosh, I can't take it. That's okay. This is old school. We going old school on y'all, okay? I've been on calls at 10 o'clock, y'all. 10 o'clock on a Friday night. A director factory at 10 o'clock every Friday. Why? Because we wanted it. You got to want it bad enough that you want it like you breathing, like you. You heard the story Eric Thomas gave? You got to want this as bad as you want to breathe. Okay? He took that guru, took that man to the water. to the water. He held him down, right? What do he want? What do he want to do? He said, I just want to breathe. That's how bad you gotta want pharmacy. That's how bad you want it. All right, in the chat, we get ready. Fire in the chat. Before I make any introductions, before I do anything, I want to see faces. I see Nadia's face, beautiful face. I see Saquana's beautiful face. I see Nikki's beautiful face. I see Larice, beautiful face. Saudia's beautiful face. That's what I'm talking about. Levon, she done been on vacation, so she got that spa-like face. She got that I've been on the water. I've been on the ocean deep. She got that face, baby, but she giving us face. Where you at? Get in here. Y'all got to show up. Show up on lives, okay? I need to know in the chat if you really here. If you want to breathe. Do you want it as bad as you want to breathe? Say breathe in the chat. Type breathe in the chat. Type breathe in the chat if you really want it that bad. Type breathe in the chat because I'm about to bring it to you, baby. This old school right here. This old school. That's old school. Dory old school. Nikki old school. Nadia old school. We old school. We about to bring it to y'all. That's why we call the meeting at 9 o'clock. Because we want to know who really wants to breathe. Okay? Yeah. Oh, y'all ain't heard this side of me yet. Dory, they don't know. They don't know this presenter. Where's she been? Where's she? She just was crying in the back. No, baby. Here I am. Nikki, I showed up. Here I go. Let's go. Time to get to work. Yeah, she on summer vacation. Oh, y'all better. Woo! We might have a 10 o'clock meeting on Friday night. Oh! Yeah. So in the chat, I want you to type. If you've been able to have pharmacy do something for you that cost $100 or less. Did pharmacy pay for some gas for you? Because gas is high right now. Put it in the chat. Did pharmacy pay for some groceries for you? Put it in the chat. What has pharmacy done for you? Did it give you some confidence? Did it give you a community? What has it done for you? Come on, let's talk. Put it in the chat. We gotta get the energy up before I introduce our special speakers tonight. Oh, because they special, baby. They all special. Everybody in here special. Y'all know what we did last month? What? May was pharmacy's highest month, y'all. Their highest month. You did that. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat because we need fire in the hole. We need fire in the chat tonight. Okay? Yeah, get your notebook. Get your pens out. Come on, because let me tell you something. Dory and I are on another level. We are on fire, like fire extinguisher. Get it ready, okay? Get it ready, baby, okay? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Woo! Who I'm bringing up? Who I'm bringing up? Who I'm bringing up? Okay, we got announcements. This is the agenda. We got announcements. My girl Nikki gonna take care of the announcements. I don't do announcements. Nikki got all of that. She got all that energy for the announcements. Then we're going to get to the speaker tonight. Dory's going to bring it. Then I'm going to bring it. Then we're going to have some interviews. And then we out because we got to get to work. We got to get to work. Okay, y'all? That sound good? Sound good? All right. So I'm bringing up, for some of y'all might not know. Some of y'all don't know about this lady. Nikki Robinson, baby, when I tell you she is a woman with few words, but baby, when she speak, you need to get your notebook out and write it down. Okay? Some of y'all missed. You missed the gems. She had it in PowerPoint fashion. She broke it down for you. Do y'all understand? She made literally close to $1 million in the last company in her back office, y'all. In the back office. Do you understand? Like, that's what we got in this group. That's what we got in this Brady Bunch group right here. So when she give it to you, it may not come out like mine. I'm a fire hose. I'm going to give it to you like a fire hose. That's the Jamaican, West Indian blood that runs from the toe up. That's going to come out. I have a son. I have 2 sons. One of my sons, he talks like this. He's like Nikki. He's very calm. He's very, so can you imagine me talking to him? Like literally, he's like, Mom, can you please stop yelling at me? I'm not yelling. This is how I talk. Like, this is how I talk. Okay? So, y'all, you got it every kind of way. You got the fire hose. You got Dory. You got Nikki. You got some gems that have been a part of an industry that we know what we're doing. Okay? We know what we're doing. Nikki has ran teams in other countries. I've had teams in other countries. Dory is like a beast when it comes to recruiting, y'all. Y'all ain't seen us turn up yet. You ain't seen it. So tonight, it's an emergency meeting because we got to give it to you raw. We got to give it to you raw. Okay? So the meetings, it's going to be meeting inside of the meeting. Okay? So I'm turning this call over right now to my girl, Nikki. She's going to give you some tips, some things you need to write down, some information, announcements, all of that. Then I'm going to take it back and I'm going to turn it over to Dory and then I'm going to take it back and then we're going to mix it up. All right? Y'all got the agenda? I done gave everybody enough time to get a pen and paper. So, hey, Nikki, woo-hoo!
Thank you, Donna. I told you I need 10 more Donnas. I need Donna's energy. That's why I'm drinking my morning glow now.
Yes.
But thank you, Donna. You know, I'm just so glad that you said yes to us last year. Because I don't know where we would be without you, okay? So, Donna, we love you. We love your energy. We need your energy. Donna is so funny. She was like, Nikki, I need my videos. What are you doing? So thank you for everybody for jumping on tonight. I know it's late. We got meetings and meetings and meetings and Zooms. But so everybody had an amazing May. May was amazing. We came together as a team. This team kicked butt last month. Like, I mean, everybody pulled together. We made sure everybody hit that rank, especially for the 3rd time, so nobody missed out on their bonus. People even helped the big team when Robin needed help. Like, this is what it's all about. Like, we could not let our girl Robin not hit her rank for the 3rd time as much as she does for the whole team, how she invited us into her team call. And I told y'all those side chick points will kick your butt. Kick your butt. And I'm telling you, when we got that message, it was less than an hour. I was half asleep. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? It was just crazy, but it got done. So congratulations to everybody, especially to Tanya and Dory. And I cannot wait to celebrate y'all. in Miami next week. I can't believe it's next week already. Like, the time is just moving fast. Like, it's already June, and everybody has to get ready for September because we're going to blink and it's going to be here. So please prepare. Try to get everything together to get your ticket for September. And that way we can try to get an Airbnb. We can try to get some accommodations, whatever. But you do not want to miss this conference. It's not like the other company that we were in, and they have conferences all throughout the year. They have this one big one in September, and that's it. And you do not want to miss it because it is a game changer. If it was not for that conference, we wouldn't have Donna and all the people that are attached to Donna in this team. So you do not want to miss it. Please, even if you can't come for the whole time, you want to try to get there for at least part of it. So the tickets are very affordable. Don't forget that you can always use Zip, Affirm, Sezzle, whatever you can make a virtual card for. You can use that for to pay for your ticket for Farmers Energy. And I hope they bring back some more VIP tickets, because I'm sure enough going to jump on the VIP ticket, because I could kick myself in the butt for not getting that ticket that day. I started, got distracted. When I went back, they were all gone. Because that VIP experience, we snuck in there, like Dory told y'all. And we got a taste of that VIP experience. And it was amazing. So Tanya, don't be shocked if we don't ride your coattails. And Dory got to find that guy that got us in last time. So, but get your tickets, and we really need a head count by, I would say, the end of this month, so that way we can figure out, if we can get an Airbnb or whatever, so that way we can all stay together like some of the other teams are doing. But I know myself and Dory, we said we wanted to go for the whole week, because last time we only went for the 3 days, and that just, it wasn't enough time. So and don't forget to get your at least the 125, and Sheila just send us all a text message again about the points. She said we are 4,000 away from our number one spot. So if y'all missed the call this morning that she had, she said that Coach Stormy was like, at first yesterday, the African team was number one at first. And Sheila said, it took a whole country to beat Frontline. Like, just think about it. Like, it took a whole country to beat us out our number one spot on the first day. And that's just the first day. That don't have nothing to do with the month, with the whole month. That's just the first day. So it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And then by the time the call came, then of course TK's team was number one. But we all know that most of us know what's going on with that team. But we know that Frontline is number one. And we know we coming for that number one spot. Like Ludacris says, we coming for our number one spot. So just get your orders in as soon as you can. And that's all I have to say. So Donna, I'm turning it back over to you, dear.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I got you. Thank you so much. I don't know if y'all was taking notes, honey. I did. I always take notes when Nikki talk. Okay, but honey, my notes is for money, and I don't know if you caught that, but let me throw it to you just in case you missed it, baby. Okay, Sizzle, Sizzle, Zip, ZIP, and Affirm. They're your best friends when you in business, okay? They're your best friend. Baby, that was a conversation we had day one. Nikki had that conversation with me day one. Yo, you running a business. Don't be afraid to have debt for your business. It's okay. It's okay. Don't like start spazzing. Oh my God, my bill is so high for Zip. Oh my God. Go sell your products. Am I yelling? I'm yelling. Okay. Go and sell your product. No, I'm a fire hose. Okay. Sell your product. Okay. I'm going to talk in my patois. Sell the product, them. Okay. You spend $250. You're going to make $500. Do the math. M-A-T, the math. You're going to make $500. My God, I need $100. Go sell 4 products for $25. You make $100. Now, you got to how Nikki got it, and you got it like I got it. That's what I got from Nikki's whole conversation. All I heard was Sizzle, Affirm, and Zip. Boom. And it's a whole lot more. Those are apps. Like, why are they not on your phone? What are you doing? You're in business. Get all 3 of them. Klarma, get them. Everybody should be at $250, $125. I don't care if a firm say you've been approved for $50. Take it. Get that $50 and go get some products. You know what you can do with $50? Baby, we was in a company that sold products for $20. Guess what? I did the math. I don't know what you need. One time I needed to pay a light bill. I just literally had a conversation with somebody, literally like 2 minutes ago. Her lights were shut off, $500 bill. She came home to a dark house, right? I remember that last company, I needed to make $345 before 3 o'clock. I got up. I got in my phone. I had a sale. I sold $350 in an hour before I went to work. We had $20 products, y'all. $20 products. So I did the math. I said 20 times 30 is 600. If I just sell $20, if I make $20 every day, I'll make $600 by the end of the month. You're already consistent. Put it in the chat. How many people in here go to work every day? Put it in the chat. 1. How many people went to high school every day? Put it in the chat. 1. How many people brush your teeth every day? Put it in the chat. 1. So you good at being consistent. You good at being consistent. And baby, we got a team with some experts in here, y'all. If y'all hired Tanya, she Greg in the Brady Bunch right now. She Greg. If y'all hired Tanya right now, you wouldn't be able to afford her. She is on our team, y'all. She is helping us with the systems that runs our team like a machine, baby. We on Zoom. You getting 11 o'clock trainings. You doing all, we all can't do all that stuff. Right? Y'all give it up for my girl. She got that $1,000 bonus, baby. She got that $1,000. Yo, Tanya, can I hold $1? I'm just kidding. But y'all, I'm saying we are so excited that our girl Tanya made it to 3-time director, was able to get that $1,000 bonus. She did it. We all, I mean, it's teamwork makes the dream work. And this thing has come together by some amazing people on the team. Larice, Nadia, like y'all, the stuff that happened overnight was just incredible. Saudia, Lady Diamond V, Karen, like there's some people that just did some like amazing things. Kimberly Rogers, like I can't even name all the people, but y'all, this teamwork made the dream work. And look at what's getting ready to happen. We're about to send our girl Dory to a whole nother country. Y'all put Turkey in the chat. Come on, y'all, light it up. Turkey in the chat. Put it in there. Turkey in the chat, baby. What? We going to Turkey. I feel like we going to Turkey. You know how you send your kids off to school for the day, you know, for the first time? You're like, oh, baby, get ready to go to school. Y'all, Dory, get ready to go to Turkey, y'all. Okay? So Tanya, thank you. Thank you for your consistency. I mean, from the minute that I came in here, Tanya has been lighting it up, consistent with 15%, 18%. She just like, okay, I mean, just a calm storm, like every month, getting them doggone, what's the names in, getting them percentages is in. And then she said, Quiet Storm said, I ain't quiet no more. I'm about to tear it up in here. I'm getting that $1,000 check. Y'all, give it up. Like light it up in there. Okay. So I'm about to bring up our girl Dory. Okay. And is Dory on the screen? Where's she at?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Is she on the screen?
Me,
let me see if she's ready.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You ready? Okay. All right. So I want to edify Dory. Nikki mentioned something earlier, y'all. And she's right. She said, I wouldn't be here if I didn't see Dory holding that phone. I can remember the videos. I kept watching them. They were at an event. I haven't been to an event like that in years. Not like that. I was like, what is going on? This is this company? I couldn't even spell it right. I was like, how are they spelling this thing? I'm looking up PHARM, you know, like got 2 degrees. I was like, wait, how you spelling pharmacy? And then I saw it. And I saw Dory walking across the stage. Then I saw Nikki walking across the stage. And I was like, oh, I got to get in. Put me in. I ain't ask a whole lot of questions. I didn't know about the comp plan. I did not care. I said, what does Coach Stormy want us to do? How much I need, Dory? You can ask her. That was my question. She said $200. All right, got it. What I got to do next? She said, go shopping. All right. I thought I broke the thing. I thought something was broke. I said, Dory, this thing keep letting me shop. What's going on? She said, keep shopping. Keep shopping, girl. Make sure you get toothpaste. I said, okay. Coachable. If it don't make sense, you can ready to make some money. Toothpaste. She said, get toothpaste. I said, okay. Y'all, this woman in our last company, when I tell you, when I came in, all my girl kept saying is that Dory is a beast at recruiting, y'all. That's what she told me. That's all she told me about Dory. She is a beast at recruiting. She will recruit the pants off of this company. Y'all ain't seen Dory work yet. Dory been sick. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. But Dory getting ready to get better. And I'm on vacation for the summer. So she ain't gonna have no choice.
Lord Jesus. Help me.
She ain't gonna have no choice. Okay? Y'all, we got a golden in the house. If you don't light that chat room up for my girl Dory, what she done did in the month of May. Okay? Dory, the floor is yours, baby. Let's go!
Wow. Well, who was on early saw me rubbing that salad down. I was hungry. Let me tell y'all something. You know, I'm beyond words. I'm gonna get right into the business of the business. Donna, I give it back up to you. We need your energy. We love your energy. I absolutely love this team. I absolutely love my sponsor. That's not just my sponsor. That's my sister. That's my friend. You know, we've been working together for many, many years, and we are night and day. I am a fire hose, and she is a calm breeze. And for some reason, it has worked for years and years and years. Now, behind the scenes, she is not what y'all see. I get it bad. But it works because we love each other, we respect each other. It's a true sisterhood, Nikki. I'm so glad that you said yes, and you and made me almost say yes. And I was trying to flex so hard, but this company has changed my life, y'all. And I don't want to talk about me tonight. I want to put this team in motion. I'm ready to put this team in motion. Somebody type motion in the chat. Donna said it. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I think I should because I need everybody to know. Everybody's going through something. Everybody. And these first 9 months, I've been dealing with some crazy physical challenges, but I just don't. I talk about to Nikki every day and Tanya and sometimes Donna, but Nikki get it bad, Tanya get it bad. My body has been betraying me, but even with all that, I was determined. I knew that I had to do this for me. I had to do this for my daughters. I had to do this for my grandson. But most of all, I am 61 years old, and I'm training already. So I hope y'all got a pen and a pad. I am 61 years old, and I've been in this industry for 28 years. And I want some of y'all to understand that this is 28 years. Joy, pain, sunshine, rain, the whole nine. This is not no overnight stuff. I have learned a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And I long made a decision that I do not make excuses. I only make adjustments. Write this down, y'all. Leaders don't make excuses. They only make adjustments. Leaders don't make excuses. I see a lot of up and coming leaders on here, and I see people who it's time for you to sit in your stuff. And let's get this thing done. I want to open this month. We're going to start doing something called opening up the month. And there's 5 things that you always have to do when you open up the month. The first thing you always have to do, and I'm training us how to, because we got to develop some leaders, because we got to get into some recruiting. The first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to celebrate victory, because we got tonight. It's 9:35. We're going to be off of here in 15 minutes. After these 15 minutes, May is done. We can play a little bit more about it in the stories. Make sure if you're putting your banners up and stuff, you're putting your income disclaimers. But May is over. We going to Turkey. Yay. We got $1,000. Yay. We broke 2 women on our team. We're going to talk about a little more. Larice and Nadia. Y'all put some fire in the chat for Larice and Nadia. Both qualify for Lake Tahoe. Yay. They both got Rising Star bonuses. I'm going to give y'all a little more, but I'm just trying to make a point. Yay. But after tonight, it's full steam ahead. Somebody type full steam ahead in the chat, because sometimes one of the biggest mistakes we make in network marketing is we get stuck on what we did last month and what we did. It's over. When we woke up at 12:01 on June 1st, I don't know about your back office, but mine says 0. It'll never get comfortable for me. We go all the way up to 50,000 in volume. You wake up in the morning and it's 0. All over again. That's why everybody don't make it in network marketing. Some people can't handle that. That's psychological. But let's celebrate some victories, okay? Now, I'm only going to, for sake of time, I'm celebrating the major victories. For everybody who went to 3%, put some fire in the chat. 6%, put some fire in the chat. 9%, put some fire in the chat. 12%, put your percentage in the chat. Put some fire in the chat. 15. Now, let me stop there because then the company considers 18% leadership. And I'm going to say this because we business women. There were some people on here who could have gone higher, but made a team decision to halt for the sake of the team. And that ain't sandbagging, baby. That's business. There were some people, and I'm not calling no names because you know who you are, and I don't want to make it a thing, but you made a conscious decision, even though you didn't have to stop your business, and you could have gone further. But when you look, you know the big team was, you put the big team ahead of yourself, and that, for that, you will be blessed. Trust me, because that's the teamwork that make the dream work, okay? You know who you are, like the movie said, you know who you are, and you know what you did. And we know who you are, and we know what you did, and everybody gets a turn. Understand that. So let's celebrate some victories. First and foremost, I want to give it up for a young lady who is 4 levels deep in my organization, in our organization. It's me, Tanya, Nadia, and then Larice on my 4th level. She's 5 levels deep from Nikki, 4 levels deep from me. When she came in, I remember the first time she showed up on the Zoom, and she had said she was from the NFL. I'll never forget this because I still use it today. And she said, I said, what you mean you're in the NFL? She said, I have no friends. I just moved to a new city. I have no friends left and no Fs left. I'm not going to say the cuss word because kids might be around. I said, ooh, I like her. I didn't know what she was made of at that point, but I know she kept showing up and showing up and showing up and showing her and showing up. And then when we went to close out this month, I got a chance to see what this woman, this mother, this woman who told us she came here for community. Baby, she showed us what she was made of. When I tell you, she and her cousin Nadia were the winds beneath this closeout. See, a lot of times you hear Dory, 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 Tanya, 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 Donna, Donna, Donna. Baby, it is not. It goes deeper than that. These two now I'm gonna tell you like it is. Oh, we put the play together. I woke up out my sleep. God gave me that plan in my sleep because me and Tanya had a whole nother plan. And I woke up, I called Tanya and said, Tanya, this don't make sense. We got Larice down here working hard, and Nadia, we was gonna run the points through someone else's back office who wasn't really working. My niece was under Tanya. I said, no, we're going to make this a major play. And I ran them numbers, and I'm not a numbers girl. Nikki will tell you, Keisha was our numbers girl in our last organization. I'm just a girl that go out in front of the people and talk, and I throw the numbers to somebody else, but God gave me the exact numbers, didn't he, y'all? We need to put 400 here, 200 here, 100 here, 500 here. We worked that thing like it was nothing to it. And this young lady, Larice, come off of mute, Larice. I need y'all to stay within like 2 minutes because we got a lot of business to take care of. Larice, we just want to put some fire in the chat for Larice. Larice qualified for Lake Tahoe. She put in 3 brand new representatives. Larice went from 9% to 18%, which gave her a $50 bonus when she got to 15 and another $150 bonus when she got to 18. She was on the bottom of that run, and she ran that thing up. And it wasn't no charity. They did on the day of closeout. Her and Nadia, can you highlight Nadia too? Her and Nadia did 4 or 5 Zooms on one day and did another Zoom the next day. When I say we worked all day, and these 2 ladies, I want y'all to each say, Nadia is a genius. Nothing short. I keep telling her that. We have not seen a tip of her iceberg. And these 2 women who came from the same bloodline, they got together. They had a cousin Zoom, y'all. They called when the last time you called all your cousins and told them to get on the Zoom? And they came. So give us 2 minutes, y'all, 2 minutes each. Okay, so we're going to open this month. We're going to celebrate one more person. We ain't celebrating me no more. I'm done. I just want to celebrate one more person. and then we done. I know other people went to 18% and 25%, but you've been there before. This is first timers, okay? If you hit 18% for the first time this month and I missed it, put your name in the chat, please. But if it's not your first time, we just celebrating first timers. So Nadia and Larice, talk about what motivated you. Please just give us whatever you want on your heart.
Okay, I'm gonna go. What gave me this motivation is Larice. Honestly, she is more like my little sister. She is and I know we're human and we're not perfect, but she is the perfect little sister because she does what I say. And I have a blood little sister. We got the same mama and daddy, but she don't listen to me. But Larice we've been rocking as adults. She's been with me. She started out with insurance. We rolled together there. And we just kept going. And she tried this, she tried that, she tried this. She was like, nobody want to help me. Nobody want to help me. I said, girl, you got to help yourself. And then I told her, I said, the bottom line, the problem is that you need money. All your problems stem from a lack of money. Whether it was this person, that person, nobody to watch the kids' diapers, whatever. Then she is a recruiting beast. Woo! And I don't think she understands how powerful she is when it comes to recruiting. She was like, but I need to be duplicatable. They normally join and they don't do nothing. I said, girl, we was dealing with insurance. You got to get a license. You got to get a background check. We don't have that over here. Then she tried I want to travel. I said, girl, this is making us some money. Put that travel on the back burner and we gonna run this. And when you make some money, you can go back to that travel. She was talking about making $50 plays. I said, no, girl, you got $50 is only one item over here, and that's aloe glow and L-carnitine. So then she started, she was like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose. Let me go on and listen to Nadia. And I also told her, you got to get around some more positive people. And when I told her that, that's when she came on board. So that was my driving force. And then, because that virtual Zoom, that was Larice. That was not Nadia. I knew how to talk once we got there. But that was her idea of getting a family. She's been getting a family on Zoom we've survived through COVID on Zoom with the family. And that was Larice's idea. So that's where the driving force came, and I love her. Mm-hmm. And then Dory just brought it on home with her energy. And Tanya was there too. They was like, oh, y'all colorful too. Yep, we colorful too. It ain't just us black folks. So then they came on board. So I love y'all. Thank you for everybody who helped us and everything. I'm just so excited. I'm fired up. I didn't recruited a little girl from across the park from me just now. So I'm going to seal her deal probably tomorrow or the next day. And then I also sold some aloe glow today. I had to go fill out some papers I didn't want to go fill out, but I sold some aloe glow while I was there. So it's
well, congratulations. You are like Nadia went to 22%. She qualified for Lake Tahoe first month, and she got a $300 Rising Star bonus. Like, they left no money on the table. So Larice, it's 9:46. I got 5 things to go over. We're going to give you another call. I want you to go now and tell me, because I got to hear from you. What do you feel, and why is this so important to you? What has this company done for you?
So thank you so much. I just love all of y'all energy, honestly. I'm just thankful. I don't believe nothing happens by chance. I believe strongly that God positions you. So I honestly feel like God has answered my prayers, and I have to, when you ask God for things, you got to be ready to accept them when He gives them to you. So I'm loving the energy, and I'm just feeding off of all of y'all beautiful Black women. I'll be stalking all y'all Facebook pages and Instagrams, and I'm just trying to copy the best, okay? I'm just trying to be the best copycat. So I know nothing. I'm a squirrel in this world, just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. And just, being humble and being vulnerable, exposing myself on social media, because at the end of the day, ain't none of them paying my bills. So if it's up to me, if it's gonna be, it's up to me. So we all just gotta put one foot in front of the next. And anything we believe in can happen. So I'm just blessed to be a part of a community that believes in me. And I'm so happy to be in business with my cousin. And honestly, when you just gotta step out on fear, because fear is false experiences appearing real. When I call a family, I'm like, look, my cousin brought me into something. I know you don't want to hear nothing that I got to say, but maybe you want to hear what my cousin got to say. You know what I'm saying? So I played that, played that to the fullest. She's saying that it was me that got on the Zoom, but trust me, if I wasn't able to speak to my family and say, hey, I'm in business with my cousin. My cousin is showing me the way. I know nothing. So get on this call so that you can see what me and my cousin are doing, because I've been listening to her for years. So it was her. I want her to know that if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have it was us together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just blessed to be in business with family, and we can match each other's energy. And Dory, you the best.com. I can't wait to meet y'all in the flesh and give y'all a big old hug, because I love y'all and ain't nothing that y'all can do about it.
That's amazing. Well, I am so excited because Tanya and I, when we leave Miami, we going to Jacksonville. We already got it set on the calendar. We are coming back through Jacksonville. We're gonna spend some time with Larice. We got an event planned. Oh, we get ready to come outside. So I'm telling you, y'all better get ready. Look, I think I'm about to. They done let the Donna on vacation. Lord have mercy. But listen, one more person I want to celebrate. And there's a lesson in here. And then let me give number 2 before I celebrate her. So we are, because we're still celebrating victories, but I want to come back to that because I want to get 4 pieces in here, and then we're gonna close out with her celebration. So there were some people who set goals at the beginning of the month, and it just didn't go the way you planned it. It just didn't, life happened, and things happened, and the money wasn't there. The customer said they were gonna buy, they didn't call you back, yada 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 yada. It's okay. It's okay. This is business. And guess what? You either win or you learn. There's no losing. The only loss is if you don't reevaluate your month and come back and decide what do you want to do different, which takes me to number 3. What goals have you set? See, I need everybody to understand that what we do is very simple. I don't care. You can't complicate this. When you begin to complicate it, that's when you're going to get lost. We do 2 things. We get customers and we get customer getters. Now, that's what we do. The question becomes, how do we do it? We do it by becoming a customer. You have to, we are so blessed. We have 500 products to choose from. 500. Let me tell you, I went to Nikki's office this morning, and one of my good friends works for Nikki, and she came in and she had some matte lipstick, one of our mattes on, that I'd never seen before. And a customer influenced me to go put it in my cart today. I promise you, there is a product in your armor that somebody wants, but you won't talk about it. You use it every day. You brush your teeth every day, but you won't let nobody know you sell toothpaste. You go around, you put your lipstick on. You got to make some moves, get them customers, and the way you do it is by influence. Use your social media. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Go live, okay? Now, I want to know, what are your goals for the month? That's number 3. So get over what happened last month. If you want to beat yourself, do it. I don't beat myself up. I learn and I write it down and I figure out what I'm going to do different. And then this month, what are your goals? Where do you want to see yourself at the end? Write in the chat right now. What is going to be your percentage at the end of the month? And before you do it, remember, Farmer Synergy is in September. Whatever you choose for June, July, and August, that's what you're going to cross the stage at as Farmer Synergy. That's 3 months. June, July, August. We go to Farmer Synergy. What are you crossing the stage as? Golden for Tanya. Where do you see yourself? Come on, y'all. Let me see in the chat. Where do you see yourself? Tanya said golden. Who else? Larice directed. I did golden. I see it. Who else? Where y'all at? Bronze, Donna. Okay, I mean golden for Donna. Bronze for Saudi. I see bigger Saudi. Sorry, I have a crystal ball. Okay. Levon said 15%. No, Levon, I see bigger. Nikki director. Nikki Platinum. We got 2 Nikki's, y'all. Kim Emerald. I see it. I see it. If you see it, T Russ, I don't know about that. It's like I can't make your goals, but I see something y'all don't see in yourself. Whatever you say it is, that's what it is. Prudy, don't even try it. You a leg, honey. I already count you as a leg, so you might as well up that to 25. Anybody front line to me, don't put nothing less than 25 down. I don't know what you're talking about, so you could just take that 25 right out the chat. Set your goals. Sit down tonight and write out your goals. Now, this is the next one, number 4. You got to get on the phone with your team and find out who's running with you. It might not be somebody's month. Don't assume somebody's running with you. Pick up the phone and call the people who are aligned with you and say, are we running this month? And when you get that phone call, if you can't run this month, just say it. Just say it. So we know where we start. This is June 2nd. We need to know who's running. If you running, type running in the chat. If you running, if you're not, don't worry about it. Don't be embarrassed. If this is your month to run, type running in the chat. And last but not least, as we hit 9:53, you're not running unless you force your calendar, which means get your calendar out and start putting some dates on your calendar and then commit to your calendar. Commit to your calendar. Put some dates on the calendar and commit to it. Find some events, go live, whatever you want to do to advance your business, put it on your calendar. Everybody should have a calendar at all times. A calendar is not an option. You got to have a calendar. And if you frontline to me, we are setting up, plan to relaunch your business. I'm relaunching. I relaunch every month. And I'm going to put a calendar in the chat, set up a time we're going to be doing virtual grand openings. And I don't know the exact dates yet because we got a lot of travel coming up, but I'm going to be going live probably every day doing a presentation. I can't give you the exact time yet because I got to work some things out. But inspect what you expect. Go into your back office right now, or when we hang up, and go to your back office portion and put your goal in your back office so that when you look at your little check marks, you know where you are. I put Emerald in there. So if you look in your back office on the page where your check shows up, there's a box where you can say, what is your expectation for the month? Click on that and select your title so that you can have that in your face. Write your vision all over your house, everywhere. Speak that thing into existence. If this is making sense, put a 1 in the chat. And it's 9:55, and I want her to close this meeting out because let me tell you something. Sometimes you come here and you find business partners. And then there are times when you show up and you find sisters that you didn't even know existed. And when this young lady came to our team, she was pissed off. She said, who does Sheila Monique think she is to just give me away? Who she thinks she is to just, I didn't sign up with that Dory Ray. I don't know who she is. And she came over here with a little job attitude, almost like I'm Tanya with the blue hair. At that time, she had blue hair, and she was like, I'm Tanya with the blue hair. And I don't know how I got here, but here I am. I'm going to make this thing work. Remember, Nikki, she had a little attitude, like, what can I do to be a part of this team? We're like, ooh, Tanya with the blue hair is feisty. And then we fell in love. And then it just one day after another, she was everything this team needed. She was everything this team needed. She was put some fire in the chat. She was everything this team needed. She never has to be asked to do anything. She brings so much structure. And see the team, she brings so much structure. She is a genius when it comes to systems. And this month, I watched her step out of her comfort zone and decide I'm taking it to another level. I'm not only going to just be the girl behind the scenes, I'm going to be the girl on the scene. We had a chance to fellowship with her at her house. She has an amazing husband and partner who supports her in everything that she does. She is beautiful inside and out. She is probably, I talk to her every day because she forces me. She will call me on FaceTime at 5 o'clock in the morning, like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm brushing my teeth, you know? But I don't know where this team would be without her. She is my running partner. Like she keeps me straight and she's just amazing. And she's shocking herself. Like she's reinventing herself. And I see you, girlfriend. You're looking good. You're closing rings. You're defying the odds. She beat cancer, baby. She beat a massive heart attack for such a time as this. And this team would not be where it is if she hadn't said, it's my turn and believed it and then went and did the work. So I love you, Tanya. This team loves you. You are our sister. You are the glue. Nikki said it, but you are the glue. You are the glue. If you write in the chat, where is such and such? Boom. Where is this? Bob. She understands the assignment. Everybody put a line in for Tanya. She's going to close this call out tonight. She understands the assignment. She is the glue that holds this together. She keeps me straight. Like she really, really does. I respect her. I love her. I appreciate everything you bring to this team. And it was so beautiful. And this is the last thing I'm going to say, I'll let her close out. That when we closed out, we was in the same location. We got a chance. We hugged this thing out. We hugged this thing. Kim was there. Rhonda was there. And we hugged this thing, right? And I watched the thing go to 5,002. And we looked at each other. We were sitting across the table from each other. She wasn't in her house. We was right there. God made so we was in the same spot. And we was like, we did it, baby. We did it. And when we say we, I mean this whole team. You know who put in orders. Y'all came through like crazy. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without the team. But Tanya, we love you. And we're going to let you close this call out. And next month, honey, baby, sister, girlfriend, it's a wrap. So Tanya, it's all yours, and I'm done. You don't have to bring it back to me. Y'all, we're gonna be active in the chat. There's a lot of things coming in the chat. My calendar, Donna's calendar. We setting up VGOs. We going live. You got to get hot in that chat. And this is my last thing before I bring up Tanya. Y'all better start getting hot in that chat. Light that chat up. Make it so that somebody's husband say, what the hell is going on? Why is that thing dinging like crazy? So you had to put it on mute. Okay, so Tanya, I love you. The call is yours. Good night, everybody. Tanya has the last word tonight.
I want to say how very grateful I am for each and every one of you. All the side chats, all of the encouragement, all of your commitment to yourself to make yourself into the leader that you know that you can be. I'm afraid to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I saw somebody else on our team do that thing, right? And I'm stepping into the era of I can't lead if I'm not willing to do the thing. I can't ask you to do the thing if I'm not willing to do it. So when we decided to do this 90-day run and prepare for it, like the actual preparation and listening to the personal development at the beginning of the day. And we haven't even, we have been on the 90-day run 2 days, right? The pre-work, the prep work has already done a lot of transformation in myself. And I see it in many of you that are actually doing the work. And I'm so very proud of all of us. The people that are putting out there what they want to go for and then going for it and asking for the help that they need. I am so very grateful to be here. You have no idea the secret encouragement from Donna, the Malika, hey, are you okay? And I don't and those are people that are side to me and their check isn't impacted by what I say to them or vice versa, but we are here to help each other, right? My team is rock solid. Like I love my organization and I love my organization up. I am so grateful that Sheila Monique was like, boop. Even though I was real mad, I was butthurt when she did it. I was like, who the fuck is Dory? I don't know this girl. But I do believe that we end up where we're supposed to be, like divine alignment. And I feel that everybody has something that they add. We all have our gifts. And together we make this absolute stunning community. And so you're all gonna hit what you put out there. All you have to do is make a decision and do the work. I love you all. That's all I gotta say.
Hold on, what Donna says something. One more thing. We're gonna open the 90-day chat back up. If you want to get in, come in because there's some good stuff going in. That has to be voluntary. It can't be it's not the regular chat. So just put in our regular chat. I want in the 90-day. We open it up and good night, everybody, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace and love.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks, everyone.
Good night.